Oh my gosh, good morning, third grade Bellevue Dragon students. Welcome back to the new year, 2021. That sounds so insane to say, but no more insane than 2020 was for all of us. We are in new charted territory, doing new uncharted things, including showing back up for school this morning, on time, on screen, ready for learning. And I am so happy to see you. I hope that you guys had an amazing holiday break, that you rested, you ate, you had fun, you played, you saw family, you did some amazing things. And I hope that in your community circles this week, outside of doing our second step lesson, that you guys have opportunities to share those things, because I know there's so many exciting things for you guys to talk about. My name is Mrs. E with Communities in Schools, and I am back for lesson 7 of Second Step. I don't know if you guys remember, because we've had 2 weeks of a break, but we are now on a different unit. All of the units focus on a specific topic, although all of our lessons have different lesson topics. So the unit that we've been on is about empathy. Empathy is something that we're going to be talking about for the rest of this week in Community Circle. However, outside of empathy, we are going to be talking specifically about conflicting feelings. Before we get going into the lesson about conflicting feelings, we are going to do our warm-up. The warm-up for this week is going to be some movement, okay? And so is the brain builder for this week as well. So you are welcome for that, because I know everybody is going to have to get their brains going, their bodies going, to be excited and jazzed about getting back to school this week. So as we get into our warm-up, you are going to listen to the empathy song, and you are going to stand up when you hear one of the questions in this poster. The questions in this poster about empathy ask about looking at faces and bodies for cues to figure out exactly what a person is feeling. So when you hear the empathy song, I want you to be thinking and listening about the words in the song and listening for some of these questions. What is his or her point of view? How does she or he feel? How can I help? What is a kind thing to say? I'm going to put this poster inside of the Google Slides so that you can remember those questions. But as you listen to the empathy song, I want you to listen for those questions. And when you hear any of those questions, I want you to stand up and I want you to get moving, okay? After you guys do the warm-up, you guys are going to play the brain builder, which is called Switch It Up. Your teacher is going to explain exactly how you're going to play Switch It Up, because it involves being able to read through some scenarios and being able to identify whether or not you guys feel the same way about those scenarios. Teachers, I want you guys to use your imagination, use your creativity, and being able to give some specific directions to the students here as you read the scenarios. Boys and girls, this second step is supposed to really be happening in person, just like you're learning with your teacher. But because we are virtually learning right now, a lot of these activities and these lessons include things that have you guys partnering and being together, which would be better in person. So this is one of those activities that is included in that scenario, where you guys are going to have to switch it up a little bit and figure out how to be partners to be able to show if you would feel the same way in those scenarios. And again, I want you guys to be thinking about some creative ways to show that. If you feel like you would feel the same exact way as one of your other classmates, you could do something like give a hand clap. You could do something like pat your head. You could do something like show some jazz hands. So get creative and have some fun doing our warm-up with the empathy song and our brain builder, Switch It Up.